Hi, welcome to BBB. Today we're going to take a little look at the subject of drum alignment. We're not talking about the exact timing of the kit, we're talking about the way the different recorded tracks relate to each other. Now if you've got a badly recorded drum kit, this can really get you out of trouble. However, if you've got a brilliantly recorded drum kit, like we have for Matt Ingram's recordings for Colour Me Red, then it might not bring you particularly big benefits. However, it's a really good thing to practice, getting you used to phase and timing alignment. So let's have a little look now. So here we have the drum recordings. I've coloured them all up nicely. Here we have the overhead left and right in blue. We have the snare top and bottom in yellow. We have the kick recording in green. And we have the room mic recordings in orange. Now we need to decide which is going to be our master track. And that would normally be the snare, as that tends to be the most important part of the drum kit performance, especially in a rock or pop song. So let's zoom in on a hit so we can really see it in detail. Okay, here we have a snare top drum hit. And if we zoom in really tight, we can see that the waveform goes down. So if we take this snare bottom mic, which as you can see, the transient starts slightly later, it's very easy to move it to match it exactly. Now if the waveform doesn't go down at the beginning, then you need to reverse the polarity of that track using a plugin or using a more permanent processing method. It's normally pretty easy. We can now move up to our overheads, and we can move them into alignment as well. And we've got lucky here. Both the overheads and the snare top and bottom are all in phase. The waveform goes down first, and they're all now in perfect alignment. We can do this with the snare spill from the kick mic. This is a little more difficult to translate because it's such a quiet recording. And we can also do it for our room mics. The problem with moving the room mics is the distance between the transients is part of what makes it sound spacious. So moving them all together can take some of the room sound away, but it can also tighten up a recording that sounds a bit flabby. So if I look up and down my recording here, you can see all my transients are perfectly in alignment and all go down at the same time. And in theory, that should sound really tight and pretty good. Let's have a quick try. Okay, well it's subtle, but it's working. In this particular instance, it might not be the right way forward with the drums. But if you've got a problematic recording of a drum kit, this can really get you out of trouble. I'll post the before and after examples as usual online, and that way you can hear for yourself. See you in the next video.